Good morning, children. Welcome back. As you are already aware, our topic for today is possessive noun. This is one of the kinds of nouns, so we'll be discussing it today. We have already discussed other kinds. Now, for today, we will discuss possessive noun. First, let us see what the word possessive means. Okay, like I tell you, you should always try to understand the meaning of the word, literal meaning of the word, to get to understand that. So similarly, possessive, let's see what this word means. This word is a modification of possess, Possess, or possession. That means some belonging, समथिंग बिलोंगिंग टू somebody, किसी की कोई चीज़ होना. पोजेशन होता है किसी की कोई चीज़. ये मेरी पेंसिल है, दैट मीन्स दिस पेंसिल इज़ माई पोजेशन. सो दिस वर्ड हैज़ बीन modified from the word possession or possess. So that means this noun tells us something about somebody's possession. So the definition: a possessive noun is used to show possession, owning, or having. That means somebody is having something, or something belongs to somebody, some noun. Like for example, the girl's shirt. See, girl is the noun and shirt is the girl's possession. That means we are talking about the shirt which belongs to this girl. Or it can also show an attribute. Here it is showing some thing or some noun belonging to some other noun, but this can also show an attribute. Attribute is a quality or a characteristic, like we can say the girl's good manners. Okay, the girl's fair complexion or aspect, it is the same. For example, the book's pages. So, possessive nouns tell you who or what the modified noun or pronoun belongs to. So, they tell us about somebody's possession, and they also tell us जो कोई चीज़ किसी की है, ये जो modified noun है, ये किसी को belong करता है. It belongs to somebody or something. So, this is possessive noun, which tells us what, that something belongs to somebody or something is somebody's belonging. This is possessive noun. So while speaking, we can say that this is my shirt, or this is Rahul's pen, this is Ria's book. So we can say it when speaking, we can say Ria's pen, Rahul's book. But when we write it, so how do we write it? As you must have noticed, there is what? Apostrophe and then S. Okay, so I'll be telling you more. See, this is how it is written. The word dogs is the possessive noun. So here is a dog, but we have put apostrophe and S with it. It tells you that the noun collar, this collar belongs to the dog. So this apostrophe and this S tells us that this collar belongs to the dog. This is how we express it. Add S to the end of a singular noun to make it possessive. So we have to use apostrophe plus S to know that something belongs to somebody. Now this is optional. See, I have written optional here. If the noun is singular and ends with an S, okay, if the noun is singular and ends with an S, add apostrophe S or add only the apostrophe. See, this is optional, but nowadays we use only this. We can use this apostrophe if the noun is only singular. Okay, just try to understand it. If the noun is only singular, here it is singular. BUS bus. We are talking about one bus here. So if it is like this, and how would you express this possessive noun? You can either add apostrophe and S, or you can just add only an apostrophe. Both are correct, but this one, second one, is more acceptable noun. This is also correct, but we don't use it anymore. So when the word noun ends with s. Okay, like the bus here, it ends with s. We use only apostrophe after that, so that means apostrophe is more important than adding s. So this one is more acceptable noun. This is also correct. Remember, this is also correct, but this one is more appropriate and acceptable. Now, when we have other, these plurals, we saw the children's artwork. Here, children, it is plural. So, children, again, we will use apostrophe s since it is not ending with s, but many of the plurals end with s. Nouns that are plural but do not end in s, use the apostrophe there. You'll have to use apostrophe s there for plurals which do not end with s. Otherwise, most of the plurals end with s. So if that is the case, what do? We use only apostrophe there. Like for example, here, my sisters, see this is plural here. My sisters' names are Erica and Rachel. So this girl has got two sisters, Erica and Rachel, so she'll write plural. Sisters, it is ending with s. With words that are plural and end with s, like sisters here, okay, add the apostrophe to the end. So here we are using only apostrophe at the end, unlike singular nouns where we can use both apostrophe s as well as only apostrophe. But if the noun is plural, like here sisters is a plural, so here we will use only apostrophe at the end. So here it will be sisters apostrophe, no second s at the end. But in singular you can use it, but then what is more acceptable? If you use only apostrophe at the end. These are more examples of sentences with possessive nouns. Again, here it is plural sailors. The sailor's boat was uncomfortable. Here we have used only apostrophe because we are talking about plural sailors. Mr. Evans, see here it is one person but it is ending with s, so again we are using only apostrophe, we are not using another s here. Mr. Evans' class has a great website. The class teacher was very young. The pony's rider was too small. Your brother's attitude got him in trouble. Here it is singular. All of these are singular. Amy's report card was excellent. Mother's dinner begins at 6. The attendance, here it is plural. Attendance, we are talking about attendance here. Plural attendance. Uniforms were blue and gold. The babysitters heated the baby's bottle. Here it is plural. We are talking about babysitters here. It is not about apostrophe and all. It is the simple plural babysitters. Here it is apostrophe. Here it is possessive noun. Douglas borrowed Kristen's ruler. The volunteers program needs more people. The horses' manes were brushed. Now, again, this is just a sort of revision for you. And add an apostrophe and s to form the possessive of most singular nouns. Add an apostrophe to form the possessive of plural nouns that end with s. Add an apostrophe and s to form the possessive of plural nouns that do not end with s. So I want to tell you more about this possessive noun. Like here, see, the class teacher. See, here it is class. Class is a non-living thing, but of course students, if we'll say this can be classroom also. Okay, this can be classroom also. So for non-living things we usually do not use apostrophe, do not take it as possessive noun. Okay, like for example, I started with telling you our topic for today. I didn't say today's topic. So generally, we should avoid using possessive noun for non-living things. Instead, we can say our topic for today instead of today's topic. So we avoid using possessive nouns for non-living things. Remember these small things, where to use apostrophe s and where not to use. For singular, if the word is ending with s, you can use apostrophe s, or if the word is, or you can simply use only apostrophe. But if it is a plural noun we are talking about and it ends with s, then we use only apostrophe with it. Okay, both are correct. Now here it can be used as s also or just apostrophe. So that was all for today. Hope you enjoyed the class and hope you understood it well. Now we will discuss the other topics related to the other subtopics related to the topic.